Good afternoon from down under, everyone. My name is Raymond Splits. We're going to continue our Let's Play of Warhammer 40,000 Dark Heresy Beta. This will be part 3 in this particular playthrough. And last we left off, we had begun our exploration of Lucid Palace as the first destination. And we are going to continue on, probably finishing up the pre-event that you don't get to see if you come here second, and get into our first fight for sure. So we'll get straight into the episode, so don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying so far. Otherwise, let's begin. Alright.
No hesitation.
Alright. Did I not click the... I guess I didn't. Did I click the boot marks?
Ever watchful.
Hmm. That's
I
fine.
am the harbinger of his
That's whatever. So we're gonna pay some close attention to all this stuff.
led by his will.
Oh. Examine where the shaft might lead. He's there. Open the grate. And we yoink him out.
No hesitation.
Alright, so we clearly found our missing servitor. Make sure these are still locked. Yep. So we go back to our Mechanicus friend. Chief Tech Warden. How did it end up in the greenhouse shaft? As an agent of the Inquisition, I request access to the Agri Conservatory technical rooms. Bear in mind, it reaches, temperatures reaches further down.
No hesitation.
You get more notes. And naturally there's a trick to all this.
Relentlessly. The light of the throne guides me.
Hmm.
Following in his wake.
Uh... Guess we go back to this guy again. Found your Soto, wedge yourself in the greenhouse shaft and so I disposed of it.
Ever watchful.
That's weird. What am I missing?
I am the harbinger of his light. Relentlessly.
I mean, I'm clearly missing something. Can't remember what it is.
ever watchful.
Oh, there you go. I was wondering what I was missing. Alright. So if you're looking at all the info, this one is set to 15 units. This one, I believe, is set to 30. This one is also set to 15. And this one, which was this, is set to 60. Alright, so we're gonna join that.
No hesitation.
And then open the rare seed vault. Alright, so we get all the fancy stuff. Alright, well this goes on you. And in terms of that, I guess, but still. Alright,
Led by his...
well that's that part sorted. Alright, drop a save. Drop a hard save. Battle 01. House first. Okay. Now, let us see if we can actually do this without a fight or not. Listen to the sermon. In the name of the Holy Inquisition, I demand an explanation. Identify yourself. A relic was stolen from the palace. I expect this was you're doing. What are you saving the relic from? I believe, sorry, I believe you. We will transfer the relic to Lacus, where it will be secure. Yeah, as I expect that all this is gonna come out anyway. So I swear by the sigil and trust to me, I'll protect the relic. Alright, so yeah, this fight is a bit of a pain. So he is going to try and carry himself, and he will do so because we didn't go straight into combat. So there's two there, there's that guy over there. I was gonna figure out the optimal way because you can't. Alright, so they don't have any wound stuff. They don't have any armor. That's good for us, I guess, in a sense. Um, burn those two. Hope this guy gets baited into a melee attack. But he's gotta figure out the optimal way of going about this. I think we're all deploying Han. So Epi can kill these two, that's not an issue there. Alright, well, we'll try this.
I have suffered for him before.
Alright, I'm gonna throw in a quick save and reload it 'cause it's kind of glitchy. Um, alright. Alright, we'll do that, I guess. Shockwave Assault is... The bigger one. Right. We don't need. We'd rather this one. Do the pistol. Guarantee they're dead. And maybe they'll group up just a bit. Kind of, but not entirely. Alright, we need to go over here. Activate push.
Bring damnation.
Can't do that, because then we damaged the relic. They are coming closer at least, so this is a good thing, don't get me wrong. Because now Epi should be able to kill them all. So...
Forward in his name.
Oh no, this is me. Oops.
It shall be done.
$24 to blah blah blah. Go for the head. Alright, that is going very well over on that side. Well, they should all die more or less. Turn that on. Take those two out. Oh, I didn't realize she had her heroic action. I guess this is where we throw in a quick save.
My faith has never burned brighter.
Oh.
Faith drives me.
Guess we do the... Guess we do it this way. What was that? 76 to 80. I mean, we wanna go for the Fatale, so very quickly though. So we need to go for the head if we want to succeed in this, I suppose. We might as well go for the eye. And then we get movement.
Your doom approaches, heretics.
Poke him in the eye, poke him in the eye. Oh, we did that in one. Cool, yeah, no, on daring that was a lot more challenging. As you run the timer out pretty closely. Especially since Sour is a little bit gimp that you can't use his Inflame. Otherwise you damage the relic. So I kind of hope maybe, I don't know if they could, but maybe make it so that it just casually ticks over damage over time instead of it being a burn thing. But oh well. Hmm. Alright, so we could get wrapped for it. Now I know this relic is a piece of crud. What do we got? We take the relic. You get a mace one hand, a power weapon. Church container. Because either we get the mace, we get the mace. I mean, we can, I guess, show off the mace and then reload it if we want. But the mace is just not particularly great anyway. Question becomes, do I care about the rep, or do I... I mean... Yeah, we'll just, we'll give it. The relic is safe, deliver it to Candace Masella. Take the rep. Honestly, even this hammer, as dodgy as it is better than most things.
I am the harbinger of his light.
Alright.
ever watchful.
Oh, we get an item. Oh, that's actually pretty good. It's actually better than the relic. Um, did you know Visa Sectum Novaris might have pushed him to steal the relic? Alright, thank you. Yeah, no, this is way better than the relic. End of the wearer's turn. Yeah, okay. Well, that works, I suppose. Can add that to the junk. Can add that to junk, I suppose. Can add that to junk. Add that to junk. Add that to junk. Alright.
No hesitation.
I think that should be mostly about it for the first wave. Now, the ushers are just quick travel, so you don't need to worry about them. I'm never really worried about you doing the quick travel because you run pretty fast anyway, so... Alright. The inspection is complete. Blatant negligence reigns in the palace, and security measures taken by the Fusers are simply shameful. Alright, so this is the end of, I guess, Aspire's first treatment. We're gonna grab him by the arm. Stand firm, quelling the frenzy by example. We're gonna volunteer to burn the heretic ourselves. Burn the heretic. Alright, return. Alright, and we have some level ups. Sweet, sweet. So this is where we would now enter if what's the word I'm looking for? This is where we would enter the scene if we did power second. So Sword of Faith. Alright, so we want. See, there's just way too much stuff. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna make a print screen of that. There. Yeah, so I'd love to get that. I'd also love to get that. I'd also, but I need to get this because this is what our thing is. So alright, this is a talent, so we want anticipation, I believe. I also want that. There's just way too much stuff to grab. An enemy hits an allied unit affected by... this is way too much good stuff. Like, that's really good too, but... anticipation first. Alright, we want dash, there's no questions there. Self-surgery. We want mobility. Mobility is good. Mobility is good. Yeah, we'll take that. That's the one we want. Extra range. Alright. Health 40, Fellowship and Agility is technically better, but still equals the same thing, so don't believe that's necessary for anything. Huh. Alright, that should be fine. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, honestly, I kind of wish this happened prior to this section, but oh well. Not gonna find Emissary Celta Sigma. You mentioned the Evictum Sanctus. What is that? What should I know about the high-ranking guest currently in the hall? I'll agree the Lord Coaxus investigate the conflict between the Adeptus Mechanicus and the Fusiliers. And we're going to do the conflict first. As to grab a new companion. Whom we will use. So in terms of the new companions, for this section I'm going to use 2 of them. Which will be Hypatia, is that how you pronounce it? Oh, I actually have to remember how to pronounce the names. Hypatia. Hypatia? Hype. No, no E. Hypatia. 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 Yeah, okay. Hypatia. Alright. Um. Yeah, question how one builds this lady. Hmm. Hmm. Let's take another look at her first before we Yeah, so she dual wields, but it has to be 2 separate weapons. Kind of like AoE slam. Charge, endure. Yeah, okay. Um, into equipment, what do you got? A lasgun, axe of the Omnisire. So you should just put a flame on you. I mean, it doesn't require the hit. But skill sucks anyway. Yeah, that works, I suppose. For now. And then what? Beat people up. And then probably just nuke armor. Probably that one. Yeah, that one. Alright. What is her strength rating? So... that other skill is not particularly useful yet. Alright. You seem a bit glum. It could be useful. Alright. I guess we'll put that item on here. And then we will kit you out with some grenades.
Relentlessly.
Can you even put a pistol on? Oh, you can put a pistol on. Maybe that's better. Then I can melee pistol and then take a swing.
The light of the throne guides me.
Should we just go up here first? Alrighty. Nothing in there.
The light of the throne guides me.
We'll go talk to the other vendor in a second.
By his grace,
Found that.
we see.
What's this? When the wearer performs an attack with a pistol, the first projectile deals... I mean, I don't know if that actually... Actually, I suppose that works for you. For now.
I am the harbinger of his light.
How'd you know who I am? Who are you? No, I need supplies. I don't have any wet with you anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I noticed that over there. Shotgun. Oh, I can shoot that. Okay, maybe I put that on instead. Whenever at least 3 enemies suffer damage from the wearer's area attack, they must pass resistance test or suffer critical effects to their torso. Cool. The problem is the hit chance sucks. Does he even have a hit chance though? I thought it would be at AoE attack. Area attack, yeah, so the hit chance doesn't matter. Alright. I guess. Come in here first.
following in his wake. Give a coward boundless munitions, and they will still perish. Give the faithful a rock, and prevail.
Alright, now let's go visit the last room.
Harbinger of his light.
So this is our fun times. Have a look around, as it were. And then after that, we'll do probably one more sweep in a moment. So alright. So we'll make our way back to yeah, we can't go in there yet. We'll make our way back all the way over here. And we'll go give someone some food. Because we feel sorry for them. And then we'll go get our other companions. Now, I don't believe the rebreathers actually matter. Because we came here first, and not second. But, oh well. Anything to say? No. Okay, well, I think that's a good stopping point for this episode. Oh. Alright. So we will drop save, and I will catch you in the next one.